Hi everyone, this video is about Diffit. This is a teaching tool that I like to use in my classroom. It's an AI-driven program for creating lesson forms and assessment documents, and we're always trying to learn what our students know, so I think this is very cool. One thing about Diffit that's neat is that it will guide you in creating the form, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. We don't have time for me to show you all of the steps, but what I did here was I put in a prompt that create an assessment form for an elementary general music lesson. The lesson's for third graders, and I want to assess their understanding of how to identify the notes G, A, and B on the treble clef. They use this knowledge when playing the soprano recorder. And then it had a couple of different questions it asked me here about like what's more important, writing the note or identifying it? Do you want them to have to talk about which hand to use? Do you want them to have to talk about rhythm? And I said, no, no. So it used that information to create this form. I really like this because I often forget things when I'm creating assessment forms. And it's a great illustration of the, I would say, technological, pedagogical knowledge of using how the technology interacts with our assessment here, a key component of pedagogy. So it's made this pretty cool thing. Different notes. This is actually exactly wrong. This is a G labeled as an A, but hey, it's not perfect. Okay. I like the way that it laid it out. It's got some neat kind of ideas here. You can, asking students to write things in. There are mistakes, of course, but it's also just seeing it, how it's laid out gives me, a different way to think about it. So I think this is a really cool tool for my classroom.